الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ فرقنا بكم البحر فأنجيناكم وأغرقنا آل فرعون وأنتم تنظرون صدق الله العلي العظيم وقد قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لليهود الذين كانوا يصومون عاشوراء اتباعا لموسى عليه الصلاة والسلام أنا أحق بموسى منكم أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. My most respected gathering, may the peace, mercy, and the blessings of Almighty Allah descend upon us all. It is the first Friday in the new Islamic calendar. It is our hope that Allah will let this new year bring to all of us special guidance, stronger Islam, and more Ittibai Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the next 6 days, we shall reach a day which is very significant in the lives of all believers. It is called Yawm Ashura. Ashura comes from Ashara, which means 10. It has a lot to do with Prophet Moses, peace be upon him. And Musa, like all other prophets, in his capacity as a messenger of Allah, he made every possible effort to let Pharaoh and his people see truth. And this had been the case of every messenger. From Prophet Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam, Allah made it clear when he said, وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا, and we have dispatched in every nation Rasula, a messenger. And they are the Lord, saying to them, worship Allah alone. وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ, and avoid the false deities. This is no secret. It is kept publicly in the Quran, which are kept in all libraries. It is not a secret hidden away from those who worship idols, from those who ascribe partners unto Allah. And I am sure you know that sometimes they take advantage of such verses. Every prophet who came, included Prophet Isa, Jesus alayhi salam, he said to the people, worship Allah alone, wajtanibu at-taghut, stay away from, shun and avoid all false deities. In other words, وَمَا كُنَّا مُعَذِّبِينَ حَتَّى نَبْعَثَ رَسُولًا. We never punish the people until we have sent a messenger. And this was the case of Musa alayhi salam. Yes, it was a hard one to crack, so to speak, talking to a harsh-hearted person like Pharaoh. When Pharaoh and his people, they persisted in their denial, this was when Allah commanded Musa alayhi salam to leave Egypt, but taken along with him the Israelites. And this they will not do publicly by making public announcements. Quietly, in a very clandestine manner, it was done by stealth. Quietly, they have to leave Egypt. Now, on their way, they came across the sea. Think about it, fleeing from an enemy who is after you, and in front of you is the ocean. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is indeed very great. As long as you are sincere, you accept Allah as your Lord, the one who is ever watchful, even though you may have flaws as we all do. But you are sincere and you accept that you are not perfect, Allah comes to the help of such a person. Right in front of these people, Musa and his people, the ocean, and right behind, the enemy is the person. Allah is great. He parted the sea. And that's exactly what he meant when he said, وَإِذْ فَرَقْنَا بِكُمُ الْبَحْرَ. And remember, when we separated, we parted the sea, فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ. Reminded those people of the great bounty of Allah upon them. And we saved you. وَأَغْرَقْنَا فِرْعَوْنَ. Yes. وَأَغْرَقْنَا فِرْعَوْنَ. And we caused the people of Pharaoh to be drowned. And what can be greater satisfaction than that? These people were able to witness all that was happening. Allah mentioned, وَأَنْتُمْ. And you, تَنْظُرُونَ. Tanzurun appeared in second person in very many places in the Quran. You see Yandurun. Afala Yanduruna. Do they not see? Here it is Tanzurun. A clear indication that Allah was speaking to those people directly, second person. And remember when we parted the sea, and we saved you, and we caused the people of Iran to be drowned, and you all will witness it. You all will look at it with your physical eyes. That brought great satisfaction to them. SubhanAllah. There is something about the ocean filled with a lot of special characteristics and spoken about in some of the verses of Al-Quran. We see in Surah Takwir, وَإِذَا الْبِحَارُ سُجِّرَتْ. And when the seas shall rise. SubhanAllah. And in Surah Al-Infitar, وَإِذَا الْبِحَارُ فُجِّرَتْ. And when the seas shall be poured forth, we always know the ocean to be of such a nature, being able to accommodate all its waters, all the taps in your houses, are connected to drain pipes. All the drain pipes perhaps lead to some canal. All the canals everywhere lead to larger drains and ravines. All the ravines empty their water into rivers. The smaller rivers into larger rivers. This is the case in every part of the world. The rain falls excessively, all the waters reach to the rivers. Floods everywhere. All the waters eventually reach to the oceans. There was never a time on the earth that the oceans could not accommodate the water. No matter how much water, that's the nature of the ocean. And then you read back, the oceans will rise, the water shall rise, and when the oceans shall be poured forth, it became so difficult. But about 6-7 years ago, when the world learned about tsunami, a word which was quite like alien to many people. Even teachers and very educated people claim they did not hear the word tsunami. When the waters rose up to 100 meters, wiping away villages and towns, claiming the lives of more than 250 people. How many people you have heard say, I am not going to the beach, I am not going to the waters, I am afraid I can't swim. This was a case where those people did not go to the ocean. The ocean came to them. That was a wake-up call. When Allah, in His way, announced His presence, people who did not hear, prayed, started praying. People accepted, yes, Allah is real. He has shown His power, His presence. Allah showed His power. The water of the ocean, the same water saved and protected one group of people. Moses and his people were saved when the sea parted. They were through the ocean, and the very ocean that saved and protected one group of people, the believers, it destroyed another. It's clear. It's not the ocean that saved and destroyed. It is the one in control, Allah Ta'ala. He is the one who is responsible for saving. In this, there are great lessons. Great lessons. Do not try to harm. Do not try to put your brothers and sisters in difficult situations. Do not trouble. The very means by which you may choose to hurt someone, to destroy someone, it works against you. And the very thing, you are being destroyed. We have heard about the companions of the trench only because a group of people, a village town, they accepted Allah as their Lord. They were being tortured and punished only because they were believers. And they were told, you have a choice. Renounce your faith in the one Allah you are talking about, or burn and perish in this fire, which they kindled. And those people, their iman was right. They decided that they had found the real, true, one and only religion, the faith of Islam, believing in the one Allah. And so, they didn't even wait to be flung into the fire. It was their faith, the strength of their iman, that they themselves wanted to jump into the fire rather than to give up faith. Until there came a time when there was a woman with a little infant child, and she was about to jump. She hesitated a bit looking at this little infant. When that little infant spoke, Ya Ummah, oh mother, go. Have patience and go, you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. That was what the babies who spoke apart from Isa alayhi salam of the great. Look at Allah's greatness. It was over 12,000 people who were burned in that fire. Before they could have reached near that fire, Allah caused their souls to depart from their bodies. They did not feel the pangs of that fire, and their bodies only were burned to ashes. A fire that was prepared and kindled to burn the believers, Allah caused the bodies of all those believers to become fuel, real fuel for the fire. Suddenly the fire enraged and blazed and burned all those who were looking on and enjoying the fun of seeing the believers of Allah being tortured. Their dwelling places, they were all burned and destroyed by a fire that they prepared to destroy the believers. Only one person escaped. He ran away. Of all the places to run, he ran into the ocean, but eventually he drowned. In common terms, we say, do not dig a hole for your brother. You fall into it. Be careful. Allah is ever watchful. Look at the case with Pharaoh and his people. They were made to perish. They were destroyed in disgrace, while Musa and his followers were saved. As a mark of shukriya, as a mark of gratitude to Almighty Allah, Moses and his people fasted on the 10th of Muharram, a day called Ashura, to thank Allah for this special good and favor He has bestowed upon them. Until when the Prophet ﷺ, he was sent to the world, one day he came to the city of Medina, where he saw some Jews. They were observing the fast, and he asked them about it. And they told him that we observe this fast because it was the day Allah saved us from Pharaoh and his people. We fast as a mark of gratitude. The Prophet said, Ana ahabbu bi qawmi Musa. I have more rights than you towards Moses. He ordered the Muslims to observe the fast on the 10th of Muharram, and further added, if I should remain alive for the coming year, I will also fast on the following day, or on the day before. This is the sunnah, to fast not only on the 10th of Muharram, but on the 9th and 10th, or the 10th and the 11th, just to be different from the practice of the Jews who fasted only on the 10th of Muharram. My respected brothers and sisters, there are great rewards for fasting on that day. And Soma Ashura, who will fast on the day of Ashura, for him shall be atonement of sins for one complete year. And on that day, which corresponds to Thursday of next week, Thursday coming, the one who will spend excessively something extra upon his family, Allah will grant him sustenance for one complete year. That means something a little additional, a little more than what we were accustomed to it. It is indeed a very great day. It is a reminder for believers. On the 10th of Zulhijjah, when we slaughtered animals, as I have mentioned, we followed in the footsteps of Father Abraham alayhi salatu wasalam. And on Thursday, when we shall be fasted, together with either Wednesday or Friday, we will be following in the sunnah of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. There is no other ummah like that who enjoy following the lovely practices of other nations. That's the great message. The best ummah, Allah said it, kuntum khayra ummah. You are the best nation. We are given the best of all the great books, the Holy Quran, which is indeed the pride of this ummah. The Quran is the pride of this ummah. He had the best companions. were given a very hard task by their followers. They demanded for miracles. They wanted their prophets to show them Allah. They wanted to see Allah themselves with the physical eyes. The companions of the Prophet upon the peace, although they accompanied him in battle, like in Khutba, there were times when they were tried and tested with great hunger and thirst. Even then, they never demanded miracle. All they requested was that the Prophet upon the peace would pray and beg Allah to send a rain and to increase their sustenance. And there was an instance where he ordered them to bring a little bit of what they had in their containers. And that he prayed and begged Allah for barakat, that Allah will bless whatever they had. Thereafter, they ate, they fed the food they had to feed, and everyone was satisfied. That is barakat. But they never demanded for miracles, as was the case with other people. These lessons we learn from the stories of messengers are not just to be narrated. They are not just there that we listen to them, oh that was inspiring. But we must know that Allah said, وَكُلًّا نَقُصُّ عَلَيْكَ مِنْ أَنْبَاءِ الرُّسُلِ. All that we narrate unto you from the stories of the messengers, مَا نُنَبِّئُ بِهِ فُؤَادَكَ, is that whereby we may strengthen your hearts, we may make you better. وَجَاءَكَ فِي هَذِهِ الْحَقِّ, and in all of these have come to you the truth, وَمَوْعِظَةٌ, and an exhortation, وَذِكْرَى, and a reminder, but for whom? لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ, a reminder for the believers. If we can hear these narrations and we are not moved, we do not take cognizance of ourselves, we do not try to evaluate our own selves, then it means that even the Imam is there, maybe is very guilty in our hearts. We should work towards strengthening the faith. It shows the greatness of Allah. MashaAllah, we have learned from the season of Qurbani, the throat of Ismail alayhi salam was not cut by a sharp knife. I am sure you know, Allah created everything with a purpose. The purpose of the knife is to cut. That is the purpose of the knife. A knife is made to cut. Find out from the housewives and go, a little miss, and the finger is cut. That's the purpose. The knife was created for, to cut. Such a sharp knife brought with force against the throat of Ismail. It did not make a mark, it could not cut. Father Abraham, when he was a youth, his enemies again gave a fire to burn him. The purpose Allah created a fire for is to burn. You start a match, no one will put a finger above a lighted match tree. It's painful. A fire is made to burn. Such a fire that was able to blaze could not burn Prophet Abraham alayhi salam. Not even the fire can burn without Allah's permission. Not even the knife can cut without the will and permission of Allah. Not even the water of the ocean can drown people unless it's Allah's will. When Allah permits, only it does. That's just firm faith and belief embedded in the hearts and minds of the true Muslim. And this we express in the word Allah. Allah is the greatest. You heard the Adhan before the Bible. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Before the Muaddin invites people to come for the prayer and to success, firstly, he tells them, look here, Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. Now you come. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and reward us. The these lessons create an impact in our hearts. that this new year bring to us more guidance and blessings. Let us become more well-wishers of one another and know Allah watches over all of us. And in my last minute, when we can be guided to find ourselves present in Allah's house, the moment you reach the surroundings of the mosque, whenever it may be, you thank Allah, oh Allah, you have brought me to your house. And you enter, Allahumma fa'ti wa oh Allah, you open for me the doors of your mercy. Be grateful that you have been brought here. There are many people who have wanted to be here. There are many people who think of coming to the house of Allah, but for some reason they cannot reach. When you can reach here, be thankful to Allah. Whenever a person comes, let him or her tell himself, I have come here for my own reformation. I have come here so that I can be better. Do not tell yourself you have come here to supervise. You have not come here to pull upon everybody. You have come here for your own upliftment, for your own betterment, as a humble servant. Allahumma inni kharajtu makhrajan abdil. The moment you leave your home, wherever you come from, this is your dunya. Oh Allah, I leave. I come out as a humble slave. Ma'adalumi kathiro, with great sins, you forgive me my sins. Let this be your comfort. Come and enjoy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and reward us immensely. And let this be a message for me and for you. Barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Qur'an.